The transfer window has been open for 26 days. And one of the most spoken about subjects is Arsenal's striker situation. Arsenal haven't yet chosen or signed the striker yet. Manchester United have done business. Cunha, Brian Mbeumo on the verge. Liverpool have brought in Florian Wirtz, Gyokeres and Frimpong and are now negotiating Guehi. Manchester City are quietly doing their business with Cherki, Rain, Nuri, Reinders, and another young talent. Viktor Gyokeres, one of the most liked strikers across Europe. Bayern Munich, Arsenal, Barcelona, Manchester United, Liverpool. Could Liverpool sign Viktor Gyokeres? We know Arsenal heavily are linked with both Sesko and Gyokeres. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to see this. But could Gyokeres really end up at Liverpool? We're going to break that down in this video. Make sure you go down, smash the granny out of this like button. We've had over 1,000 likes on 3 of the last 5 videos, which is absolutely stupidly good. If you haven't already, please go down, smash that subscribe button. 89% of you that watch every single video are not subscribed. If you like this content and you want to support me, please go down, smash that subscribe button. We're steamrolling our way towards 100,000 subscribers. We're pushing 60,000. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Now, credible sources have said Sesko will join Arsenal. Credible sources have also said Gyokeres will join Arsenal. Fabrizio Romano has said Gyokeres is pushing for a move to Arsenal. Ben Jacobs, Florian Plettenberg, Sami Mokbel, all very, very good journalists are putting their hats saying that they believe Sesko is going to be the guy. That's their gut feeling. So if Sesko joins Arsenal, where does that leave Viktor Gyokeres? Well, we know their main transfer target is Alexander Isak. There is absolutely no question that Liverpool are in for Isak. But I don't necessarily think that is realistic right now. I think that is a deal that could certainly happen down the line. Liverpool certainly have the money to go out and buy a striker. Absolutely certainly have the money. We've seen Harvey Elliott get linked to the move to Brighton for £40 million. We've seen Jero Konsa join Bayer Leverkusen. We've seen Kelleher join Brentford. Darwin Nunez is very, very close to a move to Napoli. So it is without question that Liverpool have the funds. Alexander Isak is going to be presented with a new contract worth £150,000 a week. Napoli are preparing an official bid for Darwin Nunez of around, according to this source, £70 million to buy him this summer. I think the deal will happen for about £60 million. They've just announced Gyokeres. The feeling in Liverpool right now is a very positive feeling. Everyone is singing from the same hymn sheet. Everyone is on side. There is no negative vibes across the fan base. They are making unbelievable bits of business. They're doing all the right things. They're getting good money for some of their sales. They're bringing in top talent. But could we really see Viktor Gyokeres join Liverpool? I'm going to bring up a couple of reports out there in Portugal. I want to talk about the situation with regards to Darwin Nunez. Fabrizio Romano has retweeted a tweet from a couple of days ago. Normally kind of tells you that the deal is further down the line. Negotiations continue between Napoli and Liverpool for Darwin Nunez. Initial request in excess of 65 million, but Napoli are trying to work on deal structure and feasibility of the whole package. Nunez wants to move, as reported last week, personal terms being discussed. So let's say 55 million pounds, 60 million pounds for Nunez, 40 million for Quansah, 40 million for Harvey Elliott, 20 million for Kelleher. Federico Chiesa is probably going to leave for about 25 million quid. They are one of the best teams when it comes to selling their talent. They have plenty of money sitting there. They're selling homegrown talents like Harvey Elliott, Quansah, etc., etc. This is the tweet that he's reposted. As you can see, it says Darwin Nunez has given the green light to join Napoli after being presented by Conte's project. Now, Viktor Gyokeres, let's talk about this for a few minutes. Well, we all know he's one of the best goal scorers out there in world football. His numbers are absolutely remarkable. According to Portuguese outlet, I'm not going to say this is absolutely dead certain to happen. I'm just reporting or trying to give trying to give my view on this. Liverpool have joined Manchester United and Arsenal in the race to sign Viktor Gyokeres. That is very, very interesting indeed. Transfer News Live posts a lot of different reports from a lot of different journalists, different ITKs. Transfermarket.co.uk have also said Liverpool have joined the race to sign Viktor Gyokeres according to reports in Portugal. He's valued at 75 million euros. Now, him in a Liverpool shirt, they absolutely smash the Premier League to pieces. They already do it, in my opinion, based on the signings they make. Whoever Arsenal are going to sign out of the two strikers they're linked with, whether it's Gyokeres, whether it's going to be Sesko, now Liverpool have potentially, according to rumours, entered the race for Gyokeres. Alexander Isak deal, I think that is going to be very, very difficult to get him out of a Newcastle shirt. I think at this moment in time, that is unlikely. I think Arsenal right now, according to various reports, a lot of people are interested in Benjamin Sesko, Sami Motbel, Florian Plettenberg, Fabrizio Romano have all come out and said that Sesko's news will be coming out soon. Even his barber has got involved. You know, he's recently followed Arsenal. Everything indicates right now that Sesko will be an Arsenal player. Then you've also got another striker coming out from Germany, Hugo Ekitike. Where does he in this striker minefield? I personally think this is what my opinion is. Sesko will join Arsenal. Newcastle United will hold on to Alexander Isak. Liverpool will either recruit Hugo Ekitike or someone else. That someone else, Hugo Ekitike, is also wanted by Chelsea. That someone else could be Viktor Gyokeres. And the thought of him being in a Liverpool team with Salah, with Florian Wirtz, it would be absolutely ridiculous. In fact, I'm actually going to build an 11, what I think their best 11 is going to be. And when you think about this, it's absolutely stupid. Could they break the transfer record for in the UK for Florian Wirtz and bring in Viktor Gyokeres in the same window while essentially upgrading your fullback pairing with Frimpong and Kirkes? When you look at it like that, it's absolutely stupid what Liverpool are doing. Guehi's another one who looks like he's going to come in. You've got not Allison, sorry. You've got the Konate contract situation. It's going to be one hell of a busy transfer window if you're a Liverpool fan, both on incomings, both on outgoings. They've got players that are being heavily linked with move away, like Harvey Elliott. You've got Gravenberch and McAllister into a midfield with Florian Wirtz. Like it's honestly, it's going to be ridiculous. I'm putting together an 11 just for the sake of this video of all of the Liverpool players, the new signings, and it looks like a team that is absolutely desperate to win, and it looks like a team that pretty much could go and win the Champions League. Like this for me, the only team, and I've remained very consistent on this, the only team that would stop this from winning the Champions League is Paris Saint-Germain. or PSG. Look at the state of this potential 11 with Viktor Gyokeres in it. Boom. That right there is fucking insane. Obviously, in possession, it would probably look something like that. That's what it would probably look like in possession. That's a team that go and win the Champions League, as far as I'm concerned. If you put Viktor Gyokeres in this team, I don't even want to think about it. That's a team that goes and wins the Premier League. But let me know your thoughts. Do you think it's BS? Do you think it's legit? Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you go down and smash the granny out of that subscribe button. And I'll see you soon.